If your new job is bringing you to Alpharetta, don't start by searching for the prettiest house. Start by finding the part of town that fits your workday. Alpharetta's average home value is now about $731,000, and the wrong location shows up every morning in your commute. In this video, I'll compare 4 Alpharetta areas at very different price points and show you how to choose based on your real life, not just a listing photo. By the way, I help people just like you every week who are relocating to Alpharetta for work and trying to find where they truly belong. And I'd love to help you too. The best way to reach me is by calling or texting me at 770-626-4162. The information is below in this video. And stick around. Near the end, I'll share the commute mistakes out-of-state buyers make when they trust the map instead of testing the drive. Alpharetta has a profile that makes sense for tech and corporate professionals. U.S. Census Bureau data shows 70.7% of adults 25 and older have a bachelor's degree or higher. The median household income was $147,000 in the 2020 to 2024 estimate. The city is also very international. The Census Bureau reports that 27.8% of residents were born outside the United States, and 32% of people 5 and older speak a language other than English at home. If you're moving from another country or major metro, that mix can make the community feel easier to enter. Redfin's search data shows where outside interest is coming from. For January to March 2026, New York ranked first among the outside metros searching towards Alpharetta, followed by Washington and Los Angeles. Redfin notes this is a search activity, not completed moves. It still shows you may compete with buyers comparing Alpharetta to expensive coastal markets. That is why your plan should start with the navigate step of our nest method. Understand your office location, your normal schedule, and the kind of home you want to maintain before you decide where to search. Zillow's June 2026 update puts the average Alpharetta home value at around $730,000. That was down 0.5% from a year earlier. So the broad citywide number was close to flat. Realtor.com reported a median listing price of $772,000 in May of 2026 and a median sold price of $750,000. Redfin reported a median sales price of about $764,000 for the 3 months ending in May. Different methods, same basic truth. Alpharetta is a premium market. A buyer starting at $500,000 sees very different homes and locations than one near $800,000. Know your monthly comfort zone before you fall in love with an area. The purchase price isn't the whole payment. Ask about taxes, insurance, association dues, and also upkeep. That's the educate step. We make the real monthly picture clear so you can choose with confidence. Let's start with Windward. Realtor.com showed a median listing price of $999,000 in its May 2026 market data. It also showed a median 34 days on market in the neighborhood data through April. That price level makes Windward a useful comparison for executives or move-up buyers who want to stay close to a 7-figure ceiling. But a neighborhood name doesn't make every home equal. Compare the exact condition, lot, updates, and association costs. Then test the route from that home to the office you'll actually use. Windward is the premium benchmark, not the automatic choice for every professional. OC came in much lower in Realtor.com's neighborhood data, with a median listing price of $620,000 and a median 36 days on market. For a professional balancing price with an Alpharetta address, that difference matters. A lower starting point may leave more room for updates, travel, childcare, or savings. It can also change the size and age of home you are comparing. Don't assume a lower neighborhood median means an easy purchase. Use the number as a starting point, then study active competition and recent nearby sales. Realtor.com showed a median listing price of $494,000 for Rivermont, with a median 39 days on market in the neighborhood data through April. A major step down from Windward's median asking price, useful for buyers who want to protect their monthly payment or keep more cash after the move. This is where online averages can mislead you. The homes available during your search may not match the median. Your best move is to compare live listings and see the homes in person. Then test the route to work at the time you'll drive it. Crabapple sat near the higher end with a median listing price of $889,000 in Realtor.com's May data. Its median days on market was 60 days in the neighborhood data through April. That longer market time doesn't mean every home is negotiable. It may reflect the mix of homes being listed, but it can signal buyers have more time to study certain properties and ask better questions. Crabapple belongs in the comparison if your budget is near the upper part of the market, and you'll test how the location fits your office routine. Put the four areas side by side. Windward sets the premium benchmark near $990,000. OC sits near $620,000. Rivermont is lower, near $494,000. Crabapple is higher, near $889,000. The goal isn't the most impressive address. It's the place that supports your week. Not every corporate move needs an immediate purchase. Realtor.com counted 632 rental properties in Alpharetta in May 2026. That's up 11.61% from 1 year earlier. The median rent was $1,959 per month, though the home you want may be above or below that figure. Renting first can give you time to learn the roads, understand your schedule, and compare areas without forcing a fast purchase. It may also create a second move, so it's not right for everyone. If your employer gives you temporary housing, tour the same routes morning and evening. Notice where you spend time after work, then decide whether buying now or later supports the move. Realtor.com labeled Alpharetta a balanced market in May 2026. It counted 750 active listings. That is up 17.92% from a year earlier, and reported median 41 days on market. Redfin called Alpharetta somewhat competitive. It reported about 2 offers on average, with homes going pending in around 29 days. Hot homes could go pending in around 13 days. The overall market offers more choice, while the best homes still move quickly. You shouldn't rush every house, but you should be ready for the right one. Have your financing complete, know your comfortable payment, decide which location trade-offs you can accept. Then you can act without panic. Here's the mistake I promised to share. A map can show 5 miles and make the drive look simple. It can't show how your route feels at 8 in the morning. The Census Bureau reports a mean travel time to work of 26.3 minutes for Alpharetta workers. That's an average, not a promise for your address. Your trip could be much shorter or much longer. Before you buy, drive from the home to the office at the time you expect to travel. Test the return trip too. If you work hybrid, think about the days when traffic may be heavier. Also test the route to the place that matter after work. This can save you from buying a beautiful home that makes your normal week harder. The commute test is a small part of Navigate, but it shapes the whole decision. It can help you settle into a home that supports your routine and thrive after closing. If you're relocating to Alpharetta for work, download my free 2026 North Atlanta relocation guide at atlanta.ginasharma.com/buyers/relocation. It'll help you compare the communities and prepare for the move. You can also request a relocation consultation at atlanta.ginasharma.com/buyers/consult. You can also call or text me at 770-626-4162 or use any link in the description below. We don't just help you buy a home, we guide you every step so you can make a confident decision and find where you belong.